Hey everyone, welcome back to another weekly Outlook video. So, as always, let's start with our economic calendar roadmap. So, this is our economic event, economic calendar for the week. Monday, we do have a high impact news, so it is tradable. Tuesday might be very low probable day because of no news there. Wednesday, again, we can trade. Thursday, high probable day. Friday, also high probable day. So, good week except on Tuesday. That shouldn't be a matter for now. Let me break down dollar. So let's break down dollar for the coming week. As usual, let's start with monthly time frame. So this is the thing which we have been discussing from last week, this internal liquidity. Look how it is holding the price. I'm not saying we are going higher from here, but as a trader, our work is to draw out, map out all the potential areas which might show us some reaction to capitalize on that. So we have did that, and pretty sure a lot of you have seen this marking here, how it is holding it. Now a month has closed, new month has started. So we have this inversion formed here and this monthly fair value gap. So now maybe we can see a retracement, maybe, and then we can just head lower from here. So that is on monthly time frame. As of now, we can say could be bullish, we could be bullish, but overall it is still bearish. Let's go to weekly time frame. Let me write that monthly IFPD just to have a clear picture. And price has already tapped in a weekly fair value up. That is interesting. So we need to see. I think these should be the two key POAs for us uh, for the coming week. Either price can do this or price can do this. So these two will be very crucial POIs for the coming week. So just have a look of that. This monthly inversion fair value gap and this weekly fair value gap could be very interesting for the coming week. And now let's go to daily time frame. Hmm. No, what guys? I don't think this weekly fair value gap should be a problem for price to move higher. Why? Because let me delete this. Are you seeing this gap over here? I think price definitely wants to go to that high. If you can see here, price has clearly closed above this weekly candle, so that says price wants to move higher. So we do have a daily bearish fair value gap here also. So that is also that could also be the possible area. And if you look over here, we are rejecting from this daily bullish fair value gap. So what I feel is we are going to move higher and higher for lower, basically higher for lower. But we shouldn't be forgetting that price is already trading in a daily, weekly bearish fair value gap. So this should be a crucial one here. This daily bullish fair value gap should be a crucial one. If we invalidate that, maybe we can look for shorts again from here. So yeah. So as of now, I think we should be going good for higher. Then again, lower should be the agenda for us on dollar. So yeah, that is what I'm watching for now. And in 4 hours, oh yeah, I think this is a clean market maker buy model to be honest. So I think we should go tap, take out these highs, original consolidation highs, in my opinion. So I mean, I think we will do that also. So let's see that. Let us go to Euro USD. Let's always, I mean, as always, start from monthly time frame. Again, same situation here. I'm not drawing it because I think we've drawn that monthly. Let's go to weekly. Interesting. Interesting over here. Why? Because let me just show you a quick comparison on weekly time frame. Okay, if you see here on weekly time frame, price has tapped this bearish fair value upon dollar, whereas in Euro USD price hasn't. I'm not saying we are going to see a bullish move from directly from here. Even I feel price tapping into this only makes sense, to be honest. I'll show you that in lower time frames. But as of now, in this time frame, yes, we do have SMTs here. So let's mark it out. SMTs over here basically. So two things. One, price can directly go higher from here. Two, price can tap into this bullish fair value up and then move higher. Let's go to daily time frame. But to be really honest, daily looks obvious to me that price should go lower, in my opinion. So same as dollar rejecting from a bearish fair value gap, clear lows forming out here. So I think we are going to see this before getting an up move. So let's just wait for that. 4 hour, 4 hour. I don't think much clarity you're going to have here, but I think we should go lower from here. So EURUSD bearish for the initial half of the week and then bullish from there. Now let us go to GBP USD now. So GBP USD again, if you look at monthly time frame, our drawn liquidity got hit, which we've been marking from I think past 2 months, right? Yeah, that got hit over here. Now nothing much here. Yes, a retracement can be expected, but we need to look at lower time frames. Higher time frame, no, nothing here. On monthly time frame, it just hit our drawn liquidity, so can't speak anything here. But let's go to lower time frame, probably weekly time frame. Okay, so we have a bullish for value up here. Until and unless we lose this, I don't see a bearish scenario here. Yeah, bearish scenario can be possible till that fair value gap. But if we invalidate this, then maybe we go for lower for these lows or for even these lows. So as of now, I'm bearish till this weekly fair value gap gets hit, and then maybe I can turn on bullish. And that is all I can see on weekly time frame. Let's go to daily time frame. So we have this bearish fair value up here. GU looks a bit clean. Have a clear liquidity here. What else can we have? Yeah, I think it should be bearish at least till these highs, this previous highs. So yeah, I think we will be bearish for the coming week until price peaks out this low first. In 4 hour, I don't see a clear picture to be honest. But overall, yeah, bearish for bullish. That's my view on that thing. And let's look at gold now. Manipulate everything. Monthly, it will be too much for gold volatility here. So weekly, we have definitely closed below this value up. So that would be an interesting scenario to watch now in gold. But never mind, we have this bullish fair value up laid out lower. And this. So to be really honest, I'm pretty sure one should have guts to say this, but I'll say this. If at all we lose this weekly fair value up, I feel we're going to these highs around 2790 areas. Again, very hypothetical, but if we lose this weekly fair value gap, I'm not seeing anything else other than that highs. So yeah, it seemed logical for me to be really honest. And even in weekly time frame, we have lost already one internal liquidity here. So this can act as a support also now. And if you go to daily time frame, yeah, I think price should at least come to these highs now. Sorry, this should act as a resistance now. So look, I think it is acting as a resistance. So don't be very early in longs. I would say just wait for a retracement until these highs around 3160 levels. Then it makes sense for me to look for longs. Apart from that, nothing interesting at this point for longs. To be honest, it is looking more good to the downside. So probably this can be the case. Yeah, this internal to external phase should be done, in my opinion. So that should be the case. And if we now we are done with dollar, we are done with euro, we are done with GBP, we are done with gold. Let me look at US 100. I think perfectly moved according to our bias last week, bullish bias. Although many of the people couldn't have found it, they kept on shorting it. So now same scenario from last week. I think price should again go to those highs. I'm still having the same bias to be really honest. Let me go to weekly time frame. But in weekly, yeah, although my overall goal is to look for those highs, in weekly we have this intermediate high here. So we might see some reaction here. So this should be our first drawn liquidity, and all-time high should be our second drawn liquidity again. And let us go to daily time frame now. Mm, Not sure to be honest. Yes, we do have a daily fair value up here. Can we see this huge retracement here? Maybe, but yeah, as far as charts are concerned, I'm seeing that. And apart from that, maybe longs in these areas also work. So indices basically works better to see how it is opening, how it is closing on that given day. But overall bias is definitely bullish. And coming back to Bitcoin, so I'm still going with the last week's bias. Price came to this internal. Now it should go to that all-time highs external. If you look at weekly time frame, at this point, I don't see any obstacle for price. Daily, okay, this weekly candle is gonna close in 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. So I think we're going to form a bullish fair value up here. If we form that, do look for that. Daily, we are already trading in a bullish fair value. So nothing, I don't want to go much lower than this. Either we can see a move from here or we can go lower, tap into the weekly fair value up. So I'm still bullish. I want to see how we react here. So do let me know if you have enjoyed my analysis in the comment section, and if you want any other pairs to be analyzed, uh, do let me know in the comment section. And yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.